A water-powered flashlight?
Every so often, there is a breakthrough in modern technology. Now, for the first time, there is a flashlight that runs on water. Introducing the Hydra Light. There are no batteries and no charging. It simply runs on water. How does it work? You just remove the revolutionary Hydra cell fuel cell and immerse it in water. When water enters the fuel cell, it immediately begins.
And I'm back, finally. It's been quite a long time. And what I have for you is the Hydra Light. It's a water-powered light. Yeah, I literally just said water-powered light. Does it work? Sure. It works perfect. I mean, I don't know if the battery inside is just fooling me, but I don't believe so. This is definitely water-powered. So, how does that work? Okay, well, it's using a very small hydrogen fuel cell to where all you have to do is with this battery, which you go through, you dip it in some water for about 10 to 12 minutes in a small tub, then you go through, you put it back in your light, or you put it in your light, screw the bottom on, and voila, you have a flashlight or a lantern, which is kind of cool. However, this light is not honestly that strong. So, does it work in a very dark room? I will show you. So, honestly, yes, you have a very powerful light. And I'm gonna turn the lights back on. So yes, you do have a light. It works perfect as a flashlight, but from what you saw, it does not have a very wide range of light. It's very centered in the focal point. The focal point is pretty much centered there to where all that light is just kind of going off to where you can then have a larger light. And that's kind of one design flaw, which I'm gonna get to. But however, it does not just work as a flashlight, but also as a lantern, which is really, really cool. So where can you use this? Honestly, if your power goes out and you need a flashlight, voila, perfect. You can hang it somewhere, which is also really neat, especially if you're using the lantern portion. If you're going camping, if you're going outdoors, really if you're just being anywhere that is dark and you need a flashlight or a light of some sort. Some of you are probably saying, I can just use my flashlight on my phone. Well, yeah, that's the case. You can use your flashlight on your phone. But is your flashlight on your phone always going to be, I mean, what if you need to use your phone to call if there's someone coming after you? You're gonna need a flashlight. So that kind of where you're on your last battery and you need to make that phone call. Obviously, the last thing you want to do is turn on your flashlight and you can't make that phone call out. No police are coming to save you, no one. Your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your mom or dad, no one's coming for you. That's why you need a flashlight. But the nice thing about this flashlight is it does have a very nice rubberized outside, so if you go through and you drop it, it's probably going to withstand. The only problem with the durability is this plastic portion where you use for the lantern. It's not that thick of plastic, and it's also that particular plastic that seems like it would be easily breakable. So honestly, and that's probably why this rim is around here to take some of that shock to where you won't break this plastic. My only problem really with this light is the front piece. However, you do have one LED in the center, and then you also have a chrome outside or a shiny outside, so when the light gets bent out, you get reflected off and you have a much more wider area of light. However, it's flat. So since it's flat, this LED cannot shine off as much on the reflective surface to where if it was concave, you can go through it and have much more broad spectrum light. That is my only, I would say, design flaw, and I don't know if that's maybe a design flaw or if that was done on purpose, because maybe with the battery not probably giving so much juice out, that you have to have that one LED, and maybe I'm not really sure, but I think to be honest with you, that would be my decision to change on this, is to make this beveled to where you have a much more wider light. So what would I say about this light? Well, I think it's a very good buy. I picked it up only for 20 bucks, and to be honest with you, I don't really use a flashlight too much. There are some times where I do lose power and I would need a light, and however, I'm usually using my phone, and my phone's got about 10% battery life, so the last thing I want to do is use my power on my phone. So yeah, I need a flashlight. I have a couple, but the nice thing about this is I don't have to worry about batteries. That's the coolest thing about this, that I can literally just go through the water, dump it in there, if it runs out of juice, and then put it back in, and we're good to go. It stated that it can go up to 300 hours at 25 years for the battery, for the lifespan of the battery, which, to be honest with you, I don't know how real true that is, even though I've been using this light for roughly about an hour, hour and a half now, and I've had no problems with it. It has not dimmed out on me, it has not shut off, and it's working pretty much as advertised. So my suggestion to you is, would you buy this, or should you buy this, really? Yeah, if you're looking to get a light, if you're looking to get a flashlight for 20 bucks, no batteries, the only thing you need is use of water. So if you're by your sink or a creek or wherever, or any water source, you're gonna have power for this light. So yes, I would say this would be a good buy, and I honestly, personally have no problem with it, and I really enjoy it, and I think I'm going to be able to use it in my own personal time as well. And again, guys, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it very much. Go through, like the video, dislike the video, however you want to do it. That's all up to you. But also go through and put a comment. If you've used this light, if you've had any problems with it, or if you've had any successes with it, put that down there. I want to see what everyone else is saying, to where if this light is something that maybe longevity, it doesn't really work so well. Maybe some of you maybe have had it a long while to where it doesn't hold up, or the battery does not last very long as well. Put that down there. I want to see what everyone has to say. Again, also make sure you go through and you hit subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon, so that way you guys get notified when the next video comes out. Also, I have finally, I know it's taken me quite some time to add other different social medias down there. So there is now Facebook, Instagram, along with my Twitter, and very, very soon I am going to have a Patreon account, so you guys can help me afford some of these products, because honestly, some of these are very, very expensive. I mean, granted, this is only 20 bucks. It's not that bad, but there are some that I want to do that are over 100, 150, and possibly more, that I really want to show you to see if it really works. So again, make sure you look out for that. Go through Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.